I don't need this. I don't need half of the shit on here. This computer is fucking bogged up. I don't need it. I too wish that I could live my life without an inner monologue or half the brain that I even have. I wish I could just live my life in a fantasy world where I don't have to think about the things that I do. I wish I could just do things without even any thought. I think my life would be a lot easier and a lot simpler, and I'd be already fucking successful with the things I want to be successful with. And it makes no sense because this day and age, all you got to do is go to a bar, be 23, be hot, be a fucking blonde, go to a bar, get fucking absolutely shit-faced, get interviewed by some guy who nobody knows who the fuck he is, right? Nobody even cares who he is, and just say a lame vanilla joke that only people that have sex with the lights off, missionary style, every time they have sex, find funny. And you too can be successful and get signed by Jake Paul and to have, or Logan Paul, or whoever the fuck it is that runs that stupid label, and now have your own podcast called Hawk Tuah and earn tens of thousands of dollars to be a guest on people's podcasts. It's astounding to me how people like that can get a podcast just because you're fucking famous now for saying something that really, in essence, was probably funny to a fucking 5-year-old, if that.
Go crazy every time.
You gotta give him that Hawk Tuah.
You want to listen to sex jokes? Listen to my show for 3 fucking hours, okay? You want to listen to actual fucking skillful, set-made jokes about sex? You can listen to my show for 3 fucking hours. 3 hours. Not 15 seconds, 3 hours. Just think, there's 5-year-olds working in a sweatshop somewhere in China just making your foot pussy. Listen, honey. Listen. You might be charging people $30,000 to do an appearance on their fucking podcast, but I guarantee you right now, I've had people on my show that suck better cock than you ever did without even doing Hawk Tuah, and they've come on my fucking show for free. I can go to Lyle Avenue down here in downtown Rochester right now and get a hooker who sucked mean cock more than you have ever sucked and be on my show for free. And I'm supposed to sit here and have way more interesting stories than you'll ever be able to tell. Oh, believe me, I understand. Nobody knows why these people are even famous, by the way. That's what I love about it. What? Why is Kim Kardashian famous? Why is she? Other than the fact that her fucking family was involved in the OJ case. Was it because she did a sex tape? That's exactly what it's about. Nobody knows why these people are famous. It makes no sense. $30,000 for her first professional fucking gig, Hailey Welch. My goodness. What are we doing here, society? What are we doing? I can pick up a seasoned vet off of Lyle Avenue for free to do an interview with me and my show and have a better fucking time talking to that person than the Hawk Tuah Girl. 30,000. I mean, could you imagine? And look, by the way, the people that are out there that are trying to book this girl have more talent in their fucking pinky finger than that girl will ever have in her life. She's known to make a very bland, vanilla sex joke.
Hawk Tuah.
Am I reading this right? That's what you're famous for? I've had people on my show, and I'm not even including myself, that have done funnier things for 3 fucking hours each episode than you have done in that little interview.
2, 3.
That guy who interviewed her, nobody knows that guy. He's where I'm at. He's in the void. Nobody knows who he is. It's astounding to me. That guy has more fucking talent than she does. Without him, there would be no her. Promise you that. I promise you, America. I promise you, there would be no her. There would be no Hawk Tuah. There'd be no Hawk Tuah. It's really, I mean, only middle schoolers are finding this shit funny. I mean, as a 33-year-old man, I didn't even find it funny when it first came out. I looked at Facebook and I looked at all these other social media sites and I go, what Kremlin of a person came out of a fucking rock, posted this shit, and thought, hey, this is hilarious. What rock are you living under? There are so many fucking more quality things being out there that are hilarious. Meat Canyon's videos on YouTube are absolutely gold. I think that guy should be more famous than he is, because he's already there. But he has more talent. He's actually done something. If it was a guy that came out of a bar drunk, doing a sex joke about how to eat puss, 23 years old, everything, 23 years old, I guarantee you it wouldn't be as funny. It would be like a clip that people look at and go, okay. And they would scroll on by. If it wasn't a blonde chick and her friend who are attractive, if it wasn't them, nobody would care. I promise you. I promise you. But it is astounding how people equate success with work ethic. That's not always the case. Sure, it happens. There are a lot of people out there that have been very successful who have busted their assholes off, that wouldn't blink a cunt hole in the world to do it over again to be where they are. They have worked their ass off. And yes, it does exist. But there are plenty more people now, as of this time, that have done nothing, except for make a very, like, off the whim thing. You literally do look at the Costco guys. Look at the Costco guys. They're on AEW, All Elite Wrestling. All Elite Wrestling, a multi-billionaire who owns that company, has now put them in the ring.
It's a double chunk chocolate cookie.
And that's all he did. Somebody said that he did some work in the independent. I don't really fucking know, nor do I really care. All I do know is that that didn't get him where he is. That did not get him or the Jizzler where he is. It doesn't make any sense to me. How are we in this world where people are just successful and famous and doing these weird fucking things based off of some weird shit that they do or say?
Hey, who ate my double chunk chocolate cookie?
But it really astounds me. It shows me where we are as a society as to who and what and why is so popular. It's crazy to me. Double chocolate cookie. And now he's fucking wrestling in AEW, earning a paycheck to do so against QT Marshall. Insanity. There are people out there training their assholes off to become professional wrestlers to either make it in the WWE or the AEW. And you have this Costco guy, along with his son, the Jizzler, and whatever else family members he's got, wrestling in a ring in a multi-billionaire's fucking company. It's astounding. Plenty of people out there with fucking talent. Musicians, podcasters, comedians, filmmakers, independent filmmakers. But nobody cares to give them an ounce of attention because they don't see the value in you. They only see the value in those who, for whatever reason, blow up on the internet. And so, like, I always say that to the people I have come on to the show that are local music artists and all that stuff. They don't care about you unless you make your name out there. Then they want to know you if you make it big. It's like putting money in the stock market. You don't know what the fuck's going to be good. There's people out there that wish they would have bought Bitcoin, and they didn't because they were like, it's nothing. It's now look at it. It's hovering around $100,000. So what are we really doing here? What's really got quality? Where's the quality? I want to know, where's the quality? Where's the quality? There is so much out there that's quality that doesn't get even looked at. And then you get these weirdos. Like the Costco guys. It makes me wonder. It makes me wonder what's going to become big next. I've heard funnier things come out of a Taco Bell toilet than Hawk Tuah. Really? This is what we're laughing at? I don't even know. I don't. I'll be honest with you. It is Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving soon. And I'm thankful for the laughs that I get because of you people out there making dumb shit happen. It really is astounding. So, yeah. If you're a podcaster out there and you're trying to get Hailey Welch onto your podcast, you will be paying a hefty, hefty fine of probably about $30,000, if not more at this point. I mean, that was back in July. But what does she need you for now? She's got Hawk Tuah. She's the most brilliant podcaster there is to date. She's even beating Joe Rogan, right? Is that right? Is she beating Joe Rogan now in listens and all that? Has she become the next Theo Von? Is that what she's doing? I wonder. Not that those guys didn't, put any work or anything in, but she's completely better than them. She's better than everyone. She's the best. She is the CM Punk of podcasting. Best in the world. Best in the world. Best in the world. By the way, if you didn't check out my podcast, The M-Balm Effect, well, Count C was on. Count C. He did a track with Tech 9. He was on my show. Had a fun time. Brought in some tequila. We finished the bottle. Got fucked up. Said some really crazy things. Danced with a mannequin. Of an old lady who actually existed but now is dead and has been dead for 14 years. Had no legs. But that's nothing. Go check out what is it, Hawk Tuah? Go check it out. Didn't she have Oprah on? I think she had Oprah on. She's famous. She's better than me, she's better than you, and she's better than all of us. She's the best. She's even funnier than Chappelle. Chappelle's show and all that he did, not anywhere near as funny as what she did in 15 seconds. No. God, no. Nope. Hawk Tuah. It's so great. It's brilliant. I don't know anybody else in the world that would have never thought that one up. She's the only one. She is the only one to have done it. She is the only one to have done it. And she will be the only one that does do it. Nobody else sucks meaner cock than Hailey Welch. Hawk Tuah Girl. Nobody else. There's not one person that will suck a mean dome as good as she does. Because why not? Nobody else spits on that thing, right? Nobody else does that. Nope. Not at all. What is she going to do when she has all her teeth taken out at the age of 80? What's she going to do? Is she going to do gummies? I hope so. I don't know how much spit she'll have in her reservoir. It might be a little harder to do at 85 or whatever. But I hope I'm alive and long enough to see that. At that point, I'll be in my 90s. Probably won't happen. It's fine. I'm sure she'll make another funny at the age of 85.
What do you do before you give the man a gummy? Well, I take my teeth out and go... And then I go down on him and give him a gummy. Put some gums on them things.
Yep. Hailey Welch, $30,000 per guest appearance. It's so worth it. So worth it. Don't take me seriously though. I don't. Everything I'm saying right now, I'm saying at gunpoint. Okay, you don't understand. I'm held captive here all day. You might not see it. There's a camera up there, and if I say the wrong thing or don't do this at all, they come busting through this door and AR-15 my ass. You might not understand that. And that's why the guest was freaked out. Count C, he was freaked out because he realized where he was. Yep, he sure did. For all of you out there, I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Leave what you're thankful for down in the comments. I care. I care. But check us out, the M-BalmEffect.com. We have a shop there if you want to support the show. Yeah, I got to get going. So, talk to you soon. Hawk Tuah. Bye.